Welcome back to Mike's Archery. We're here at the 2020 ATA show, checking out all the new products and all the new innovations from this year. So stay tuned to all our videos this week as we bring you some of the latest stuff from the archery industry. So we're here at ATA in the Muzzy booth, checking out some of the new stuff that Muzzy's got for us this year. They got a brand new spinning reel for us, and it is a rock solid piece of equipment. We're here with Chuck Belmore, and we're going to let him kind of run you through some of the specs of these new reels and how great they are.
Yeah, man, this is the new Muzzy reel that they come out with this year. And those of you who know, Muzzy's always been a leader in the spinning reel on the bow fishing side of things. They put 2 pickup pins here, stainless steel. They got a brand new cap design, and they've actually taken and just tuned the inside of this. Got all the slack out of the handle, got all the slack out of the main gear. What you're going to get out of this is a more rock solid reel. And it's just going to, the way I've been explaining it to everybody is before, without the inside being tuned up, your gears were actually kind of feeding together, and when you put the force on there, when you're fighting the fish or you're pulling out of the grass, the gears kind of lay over to the side a little bit, and it puts that flex on it. Well, now these gears are lined up perfectly tight, and when you put that force on there, it's directing all the force straight onto the reel, onto the main gear, and not giving you that pivot point there on the spool. But another new feature they got this year is going to be their reel seat, and this is a quick release Muzzy reel seat. If you look, see how fast that thing comes off. It's got a quick release for your bow, so you can screw the small insert here into your bow, pop it off, put it in your case, and when you get to where you're going to fish, just slide your reel on, pop it back on, you're ready to go. That thing's rock solid. If you see, there's no movement at all in this reel. It's rock solid and light as a feather. This right here is going to be a killer, I'll be honest with you.
So guys, we've been shooting Muzzy reels for years. We've shot everything from gator guard to just your basic quillback and small fish, and they performed fantastic prior, but I think the new reel is just going to make it so much better. I think you're definitely going to take a look at the new Muzzy reels coming into this year. To go along with that, now everybody's aware that the LVX last year, it came out and then it disappeared. So let's just be honest, it had some issues. They have come back out with this LVX and they have fixed all those issues. So we're going to take a look at this bow. Some of the specs on this thing are fantastic. So you got a wide draw range at 25 to 50 pounds, so it's going to fit every bow fishing setup. But I'm going to let Chuck kind of run through some of the things that they have fixed. There were some issues and they have corrected all those problems. So if you saw those problems last year, put those out of your mind. Don't worry about them anymore. Realize that this new bow has fixed all those problems, and this is one that you can go with. So Chuck, run me through some of the stuff there. I'll swap with you here.
The big issue they had last year, of course, was the outers. What we ran into and during the testing phase of these bows was that the outer limbs were just not holding together, and they are molded outers, but this year what they've done is they come in and they went back and re-engineered their whole design on the injection on this thing, and they've got it rock solid. If you guys remember on the other bows, if you grabbed it, you could switch it either way, left and right, and you can see this bow right here is rock solid now. I mean, you could grab the other ones and twist them around, but this thing's got more rigid, I guess you'd say it's more rigid. It's not going to move around, and that was the problem that they had with most of them. Some of the power limbs they had last year, same thing. It was just the process that they were doing to mold them. But they've upped the quality control this year. All the ones they've tested, they've been putting them in kilns, running them up to heat, shooting fire out of them, and they had nothing but good luck out of them. So we're excited to see these things hit the water this year.
Absolutely.
It's the only lever bow that's out there that's economical, that just provides everything that you want in a lever bow in an economical package.
Yeah, so for a guy that's been looking at a lever bow for years, obviously Oneida is the premier bow, but you're $8.99 and up on an Oneida. Most guys are going to bow fish a few days a year, and we realize that. Muzzy came out with this bow to hit that guy right where they need it, and this is going to be a bow that you can step into at a nice price point, around 400 bucks, and walk out the door and have a great bow that you can shoot fish with, get into that lever limb, and if you find out that you want to upgrade later and really want to go with the high-end components and have the best thing out there, then step up to Oneida. Oneida's power in this thing with all the technology behind it, but frankly, this is your opportunity to step into a great bow and get into that lever limb scene and understand the smoothness, the ability, just the accuracy, and how great a lever bow shoots in that bow fishing market. And also realize just the ease of working on them. If something goes wrong on the boat, they're so simple to tear apart and work on and do things and adjustment. So this is just your price point entry level to get you started in that area and not have to spend $1,000 getting a setup going to get on the water.
Exactly. And like you said, I think the biggest point is anybody on the boat can shoot it.
Yes.
You know, young, small, men, women, whatever. Fully adjustable while you're on the boat. You don't need a bow press, and you're going to get the smoothness of a lever bow, but you're going to get the hitting hard power of a wheel bow out of this boat.
So guys, check out some of this new great stuff from Muzzy this year. We're excited to get some of this stuff in-house and really get it going for this spring and just see how it performs and kill some fish. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Always give us some likes and comments in the section below, as well as follow us on all the social media with Facebook and Instagram.